We're not seeing that movie now. No. We're going home. Why are we going home? Because I can't believe how much you just disrespected me at dinner. Oh, don't play dumb, please. You eyed off and flirted with that waiter to the point that I wanted to throw up. I should have just left you in the restaurant with him. I think that's where you actually really wanted to be, not here with me. Oh, come on. As soon as he greeted us, you were all gooey, all flirty, all giggly, like you'd never seen a man before. God, you were drooling. I had to wipe it off your chin. It was like it was just you and him in that magical moment. And here I am, standing there like a dummy, the stupid boyfriend, the gullible boyfriend, whose so-called girlfriend just flirts and drools over any guy who walks past. Because I must be so boring. Oh, wait on. I think I get the backstory here. I get it. I see what happened now. You usually don't care that much about where we go for dinner. Well, at least you don't care about choosing. So I choose different places. Some of the places I choose are more for me, the ones I like, the food I tend to like more. Some of the ones I choose are more for you, the things that you tend to like, the kind of food that you enjoy more. And then sometimes I just pick a new place that I think maybe we might both like. But you'd been asking to go here for the last 2 weeks. I thought stupid me thought that was just because you liked Italian food. Whoa. Oh my goodness. I am so gullible. You are eyeing this guy off already. You must have seen him a few weeks ago and wanted to go back just to see him. When the waiter, what's his name? James. Yeah, of course you remember. So when James was walking us from the front of the restaurant to our table, he had this, I don't know, cheeky kind of smirk or grin on his face. Very cheeky and playful kind of look. Bit of a gleam, a bit of a sparkle in his eyes. He walked in front of us because he was leading us to our table. That's customer service. And I noticed your eyes ran up and down the back of him, checking out every little bit of him. To your credit, you tried to do it very subtly, so I wouldn't notice. But I did. I did notice. Then, as we got to the table, he pulled out both of our seats. He pulled out mine first, and I know it's mine because he said, "Please be seated, sir." But you were so hypnotized by him that you sat down in the place where he asked me to sit down. It was almost comical if it wasn't so awful. It's like you'd lost all control of your conscious thoughts, of your conscious decisions. I feel like I got an insight into the unfiltered mind of yours. He put the napkins into our respective laps, and you were giggling like I don't know what. I don't know how to describe it. It was like some really exaggerated behavior you would see on a television show. Almost cliched in how cheesy it was and over the top it was. I was looking over the menu. You weren't. The menu was closed. You were looking over him. Then, for the next, 10 minutes or so, well, until he came back anyway, 5-10 minutes, I tried to engage you, and you clearly didn't take in a single word that I said. I was discussing the menu, what to eat, what looks good, what you felt like, and you just had this, this distant look on your face, in your eyes, this dreamy, very preoccupied look on your face. So I kind of just gave up talking to you, and I concentrated on what I was going to order. Then when the waiter, James, came back, he asked me what I wanted. And you interrupted and asked him what he recommended. What on earth? You didn't even try to pretend. No subtle, sneaky phone number exchange. Just drooling. So then he recommended something for you that had mainly mushrooms in it. Polo fungi. You're allergic to mushrooms, and you ordered the large portion. And then when I said that, you gave me this death stare. Then, before I ordered any food, you picked up both menus and gave them to James and said, "Thank you so much. I can't wait for your food." Now, he smiled politely and then looked at me so I could order. Luckily, I'd spent the last 10 minutes looking at the menu uninterrupted because you wouldn't speak to me, so I could remember perfectly what I wanted. And then, after James took my order and departed from the table, the first thing you asked me was, "Do you think that James plays the guitar?" And I didn't even realize who you were talking about, James. Or maybe he surfs, you proclaimed. Like, seriously, I'm here. I've never seen you like this. And I don't like it. I hate it. Look, I demand an apology. But I feel like apologizing is not enough. It doesn't erase what just happened. And, more importantly, it doesn't change the fact that you are capable of this kind of thing. I mean, we're a couple. We both are human. We see attractive people every day. That's part of life. But we just switch it off. It's off limits. It seems nice. You can look very quickly and briefly. Cool. But now it seems that you want to break those limits. Oh, my goodness. All right. I'm still really upset, and I'm just getting more and more angry the more I talk about this. I thought I would calm down, but I just haven't. I'm going to stay at my parents' house tonight, and I'm going to think about what just happened and what it means for us and what it means for our relationship in the future.